Well, hello and good morning. First day back to the gym. Well, I shouldn't say gym because I don't set foot in the gym. To the pool and sauna. Last time I went was on Tuesday actually. And, today's first day of British summertime. So, did I just say British summertime? I mean British winter time. But I checked the weather and it seems like a pleasant day, which it is. And decided I would venture out to the pool. I've got enough energy to do that. To the pool and sauna. And as I'm not sure how tomorrow is going to pan out, I'm expecting a delivery between 10 and 1. So I don't know how the day is going to pan out. So I just thought, well, I might as well go now, just in case I'm not able to do that tomorrow. So you can see I'm armed with my trusty drink, just in case my breathing goes rogue while I'm on the road, because I have some issues from time to time with that. And if I'm on the road, I'm not necessarily able to self-medicate as I would if I'm back at the flat. Without wishing to focus on issues to do with health or anything like that. Just to say, I've come out prepared for that eventuality should I suddenly start coughing. Anyways, yeah, today is pleasant. I'm wearing the raincoat because rain is forecast for later. And so even though it's not raining right now, I just thought I'd arm myself just in case I get caught up in it on the way back. But I have to say, this fresh air is doing my lungs the world of good. So, not necessarily a bad idea to venture out. Right, so what am I going to talk about right now? Not a lot to discuss as such that I haven't already said. Except, I guess it would be to do with illness. Because I know some people enjoy being ill. Good morning. From the perspective that it's a way of getting attention, basically. And for others, it's a way also of, all right, so here's what I've been doing in the time that I've been laid out with the cold. I've been ignoring certain phone calls. So, I don't normally do it, but I watched the phone ringing and didn't answer because it would have been apparent, because you could tell by my speech that I had a cold. And I just didn't want to get engaged in a conversation with anybody who lives and die, no pun intended, on the medical profession. Need to go and see a doctor, what are you taking for it, etc. I really didn't want to get engaged in any such conversation. So I posted this morning early about the last time I went to the doctor, which was I needed antibiotics because I had a lymph node infection. That was 2015. So whenever I fall ill, it never occurs to me that I need to see a doctor. Obviously, I'm not stupid. I managed to survive 57 years. But in the case where I had the lymph node infection, I could clearly see that I had this lump growing under my arm, and that by day I was feeling worse. So I gave myself a set amount of time, and I felt, well, if I didn't feel any better, then I would need to go and get some antibiotics. So with the medical profession being what it is now, and the hoops you have to jump through in order to see a doctor, we're talking 7 years ago. So the good Lord knows what it's like now, because like I said, I haven't resorted to seeing a doctor in that time. But I spoke to the receptionist, and they would speak to a doctor, and the doctor, based on what you've said is wrong with you, and the doctor would get back to you based on, oh no, actually no, it wasn't that. So they put you through to a doctor, and the doctor would do the assessment and decide whether you needed to come in and see them or not. So when the doctor came on the phone, I said to her, she said that it would be a matter of making an assessment as to whether I needed to come in. And I said to her, believe me, I wouldn't be calling you if I didn't need to come in. So I got put on these really strong antibiotics that messed up my stomach. I wasn't even able to hold water. Right, so my point, I'm not a medical expert or anything. That's the disclaimer. But I do know, based on personal experience, that it is impossible. Like, I've been ill, and there are people who are aware that I'm ill. And there would be no telling them that you can actually use natural remedies to recover your health, because they are so invested in what doctors can do. As I'll show you again, walking with my drink, just in case I run into any kind of breathing difficulties. I've learned how to self-medicate the issue that I have from time to time, and to the point where it's just something I take in my stride. But obviously I have to take precautions. That's it really. I just think, like for me, one of the best ways that I cope with being ill, can't stand being ill, offended when I'm offended whenever I get ill. And so what I find one of the best things is to avoid negative energy. And in saying negative energy, I'm talking about people who believe in illness, who think illness is par for the course, and would sort of like want to sympathize and wallow, and I don't know, just if you like, keep you down there, in order to identify. I hope you get what I mean, but I stay clear of people generally when I'm not well, not just so I don't pass the germs on, but because I don't want to have a conversation about it. It is what it is, and you get over it. So, as I said, this is my first time back to the pool and sauna since Tuesday. And surprisingly, I'm doing rather well in my walk. I've not had to have a sip of my drink or anything, so that's fantastic. Anyways, hope you're all having a good day. Look after yourselves. Take care. Bye-bye.